Morning, Danny. It's May 27th. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This video won't be funny, and it isn't really meant for you. But in a way, it kind of is because you're a man raised in America. You're a white man with every privilege afforded to you based on nothing more than a really messed up history. But this video is one that I feel like I can't not make while still feeling good about my conscience as a human being. I try so extremely hard to be an understanding and empathetic person whenever I can, no matter who I'm around. I can thank our mom for this wonderful virtue. And I know that it absolutely hurts me inside when I can't understand what someone else is going through. If I could choose any superpower, it'd probably be the ability to have people trade places so that they can understand what the other person is going through. Danny, there was a shooting the other day that sparked a conversation between genders that I completely agree with. I think it's a discussion that doesn't happen for whatever reason, and it definitely needs to happen. However, the suckiest part for me is that I will never understand what the women in my life go through every day. I can listen to all of you as much as I want, but I will never ever understand those experiences that you went through. I don't know what it's like to be treated as an object by the opposite gender. I don't know what it's like to have conversations be a devious deception into the horrific mind of a man who relentlessly pursues me. I don't know what it's like to not be considered a complex individual. I don't know what it's like to have someone consider me sexually promiscuous because I enjoy the act of having sex with another human being. I don't know what it's like to carry mace or take self-defense classes, just in case. I have no idea what it's like to tell someone that I'm not romantically interested in them and have them respond with violence, hostility, or aggression. Really anything other than, oh, okay, I understand, thanks. I'm not even gonna begin to try to understand the complexity of this problem, and the only way that I can really come at this is through my own experiences. Everywhere as a man, I'm bombarded by images of what I'm supposed to think is the perfect sexual partner and the methods to obtain one. It's in the music that I listen to, the movies that I watch, the TV shows that I watch, the magazines that I read, the advertisements that I see. I could go on and list things forever. These things never tell me to be okay on my own. They never tell me to respect myself outside of a relationship. And it is something that I've struggled with my entire life. Clearly my self-worth can only come from someone that I've romantically conquered. I'm supposed to be the hunter, the pursuer. And that thought disgusts me. I pursue my dreams, not people. But the worst part about this is that that makes me less of a man. Whatever that means. To fail as what society has determined is the standard for your gender is absolutely ludicrous to me and totally detrimental to your self-esteem. And I'm in no way justifying what men do to women, because there is no justification. This is more of an admonishment for society. It's realizing that these things exist in the world and it is not okay. Women are not objects to be pursued. I am not entitled to women because society says so. Society is wrong. No one is entitled to anyone else. And I'm not saying that I'm exempt from this. And to anyone I've wronged in the past with some form of male entitlement or misogyny, you have my most sincere apology. Even though that fixes nothing. But I'm trying. It's not something I can fix overnight. I've had 27 years of this bullshit, but I can listen to the women in my life. Please, tell me your stories. I can also speak out against behavior that we find unacceptable. I can inspire other men to become feminists as well. I pledge to continue having this conversation with as many women as possible, because it's through the lens of another's experience that I can try to be the change that I want to see. A change in a world that has true equality for everyone, where I don't have to hear about grievous stories from my friends about how they've been marginalized today. I guess what I'm saying, Danny, is that it's about time I used my privilege to help those that don't have a privileged voice. And it's the least that I can do. Danny, I will see you tomorrow.